Hello everyone and welcome to English for Logistics. Today we will continue to study lesson 1, an introduction to logistics, number 9. Replace the underlined verbs with words from the box that have the same meaning. We have number 1. We supply software for the car industry. So supply, we have some words have the same meaning with supply is provide. Okay, so here we write provide. We can replace the word supplies with provide. Next, number 2. I often advise clients on the most suitable transport method. So we have the words inform about. Number 2. Inform about. Next, number 3. In my job, I have to make sure that passengers arrive on schedule. We have the word make sure, we have the word ensure. Number 3. Ensure. Number 4. My job is to supervise incoming goods. So we have the verb check. Number 4. Check. Number 5. I also planned the transport of goods. So we have the words organize. Number 5. Organize. The last one, I instruct staff. We have the word train. Next, number 10. Complete the form with your own job details. Use the complete sentences and expressions from this unit. Job profile, company job title, main responsibilities. For example, I work as my job profile is interpreter. I work for a Holland company. Job title is called technical officer. Officers, main responsibilities. I interpreting for Holland experts. Interpreting for Holland experts. Visiting. Only one T, I think. Visiting Việt Nam. Translating Vietnamese to English and vice versa. Arrange accommodation for them. Accommodation. Includes the transport, also a hotel and restaurant, etc. For expert, Holland expert, I mean. So key activities: go field trip with them, business trip, go on business trip, go on business trips, work at office, translating in office, and interpreting in training staff. Okay. Next, talking about regular activities. When talking about general facts and describing what we normally do, we use the present simple. It is often used with words that say how often something happens. Example: usually, often, always, sometimes, every, etc. We use the verb do to make questions and negative statements. Example: I work for an international logistics company. He usually spends a lot of time with his customers. Do you ship goods to Asia? He doesn't work in the European office. Next, 11. Put the words in the right order. Use the correct form of the verb. Number 1. An excellent provide delivery service. My company. So we rearrange in the right order. So we rearrange these words. It will be my company provide an excellent delivery service. Provide an excellent delivery service. Number 1. Okay. Number 2. You how much handle cargo per year? So we will rewrite how much cargo do you handle per year? Number 2 right here. How much cargo do you handle per year? Number 3. To other country not ship we chemical products. So we rewrite we don't ship chemical products to other countries. Number 3. We don't ship chemical products to other country. Number 4. Responsible for. B. The warehouse manager also vehicles and machinery. So we rewrite the warehouse manager is also responsible for vehicles and machinery. Number 4. The warehouse manager is also responsible for vehicles and machinery. Vehicle and machinery. Machinery. Wow. Let me take a look. Machinery. Okay. Number 5. To foreign companies car parts this vendor supply. This is the question. So we rewrite. Does this vendor supply car parts to foreign companies? Number 5. Does this vendor supply car parts to foreign company? Number 6. Usually arrange for companies freight forwarder. So we rewrite freight forwarder usually arrange documentation for companies. Number 6. Freight forwarder usually arrange documentation for companies. Okay. Next, number 12. Work with a partner. Follow the steps below to practice this dialogue. A. Ask B what she does. So, what do you do? What is your job involved? So, what do you do? Okay. What's your job? We will answer I'm an interpreter. Respond. Tell A where you work. So here we don't need to write here, but we write here. B respond. Tell A where you work. So I'm an interpreter for a Holland company. Ask B to give you some details about job. What does your job involve? What does your job involve? What does your job involve? Tell A about your main job activities. Then ask A about his or her job. So my job activity is go field trip, arrange accommodation, interpreting in the field. Translating and arrange arranging accommodation, wow, sorry, accommodation, accommodation. Then ask A about his or her job, so we will ask, what do you do? A respond, describe your job activities. Okay, you can do it by yourself, like I do. Somebody asks us, what do you do? We answer, here. We answer here. Holland company. Wow. A Holland company, okay, here. Then what does your job involve? And we answer, interpreting in the field, translating and arranging accommodation. Okay, that's it. Next 13. Complete the crossword puzzles. What works from this unit? Across. Number 4. Another word for freight. Another word for freight is called cargo. Cargo. Okay. Number 5. What you store in the warehouse? Stock. Stock. Number 6. Work closely together with somebody. We call liaise. Liaise. Down. Number 1. Another word for organize is plan. Number 2. To give information about the price is quote. Number 3. Another word for supervise is monitor. Monitor. Number 5. Send goods is ship. Okay. Next, output. Read this article and answer the question. China's booming export business. China's economy is developing at a rapid pace with double-digit growth rates in export business and an expected increase of 40% by 2010. With an estimated trade volume of nearly $2 trillion in 2006, China handles more cargo than any other country in the world. Given these growth rates, it is not surprising that the Chinese logistics sector increased by more than 12% last year. In order to support the booming industry, the government is currently investing massively in the country's infrastructure. Over the next few years, the Chinese government wants to improve and extend the existing road and railway networks, as well as maritime harbors and airports. For transport logistics, Shanghai is one of the most attractive locations in China. It is the second largest city in the country and has good links to the most important industrial regions. And Shanghai is also a modern and welcoming host for visitors and business people from China and around the world. Now over to you. Number 1. Do you know any other countries with considerable export growth rates? I think Vietnam is also potential. Vietnam is a potential country. Number 2. How does logistics play an important role in a country's economy? No logistics, no develop. I think so. No logistics, no development. Okay. Number 3. What do you know about the logistics industry in your country? Well, we are improving. We are improving. Okay. For the book, just visit my blog at studyenglish@home123.blogspot.com. You can download it free of charge. You can also subscribe to my channel to get my updated videos. Thank you for watching.